In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Rat race, Bob Marley. And in the abundance of prosperity, the ignorant dies in poverty. The fundamental reason we don't experience our prosperity is we do not know who we are. Yes, you do not know who you are. You do not know who. I do not know who I am. Well, 9 out of 10 times, if I ask you who you are, I would hear, my name is. That is not who you are. That is your name. Or you may say, I live at. Not who you are. Or you may say, I am a lawyer. That's your vacation. That's your professional role. Or you may say, I am a mother or a father. Most people have no clue who they are, really. But they have a sense or they have a feeling that they are something. And that which most people believe they are, they aren't. What most people think they are is an accumulation of what other people have said about them. And most people have no clue about their power, their divinity, and their majesty. And that is why prosperity eludes them. And that is why prosperity may have been eluding you. How did this come about? How did it happen that we lost the sense of who we are? The truth is, when you were just born, you pretty much knew who you were. You knew that you were a divine essence. You knew that you were connected to all things. You knew that you were the center of the universe. And you knew without a shadow of doubt that there was prosperity available for you, and that is all you had. Then something happened. And one of the powerful ways to demonstrate what happened is to share with you how we train elephants. You know, elephants weigh tons, 2 or 3 tons. They are gigantic animals. But we have elephants who perform at our circuses, who literally become subservient to us human beings. Where, I mean, we weigh what, 100, 200, 300 pounds. But how do we train elephants? How we train elephants is similar to how we were trained to lose ourselves, or we were trained to forget our power. To train an elephant begins very simply this way. First, we capture them and normally we tranquilize them. Then we clamp around their hind leg a iron brace, and we attach that to a chain, very thick chain, and then we drive a stake around 8 or 10 feet down, iron peg down, and we have them hooked on this peg with chains with a bracelet around their hind leg. And this chain may be, say, 10 feet long. And the moment the elephant awakens, its natural instinct is to just move. And as it moves past 10 feet, it will feel for the first time hurt. And it's the hurt of the bracelet being stretched to the limit and now gorging their leg. And the elephant will try many times. But after 2 or 3 weeks, it gets this one simple message. It is no sense moving beyond 10 feet. Because every time I move beyond 10 feet, I gorge myself, I hurt myself, and it pains. After 3 to 4 weeks, the trainers remove the bracelet and they replace it with a, a rope. A thick rope, but a rope nonetheless. And they remove it from the peg that was 8 feet deep to a peg that probably is 3 feet deep. And what is observed is this: the elephant will go 10 feet and stop. It will not bring that rope to its capacity because somewhere in its mind it has been trained to believe that the limit of freedom is 10 feet and that it can't go beyond there. And if it goes beyond there, it is pain and it's not into pain. After a while, you could literally tie a thread around this elephant's leg and put it on a pencil. And once the elephant sees something on its leg, a peg and a thread, the elephant will only move 10 feet. So powerful is the training that there was a case reported where there was a circus that was going on and the circus tent was on fire. And there was an elephant on his card in the tent. One move of the leg would have him free, but the elephant perished. You see, and I think the lesson is now clear, that the elephant believed it was something else. The elephant had lost all sense of its power, its strength, and its majesty. And so too have you. You have lost the sense of your power, your majesty, and your divinity to live a life of prosperity. And it's been lost to you simply because the persons who trained you predominantly from you were 0 days to this point have been training you to believe that you are insufficient, that you are not enough in some way, shape, or form. For you to access your prosperity, you got to return yourself to your abundance, to your divinity, to your grace. The Prosperity course offered by the Global Institute for Freedom, Transformation, and Enlightenment is a powerful training tool in that regard. You really get a sense of who you are at core, a divine essence, a magnificence, prosperity itself. Please, you owe it to yourself to live prosperously because ultimately that's the only reason you came here. Call us today, 946 136021, or visit our website at www.mygifte.com. Please, it's your life, it's your prosperity. Know yourself.